Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hey y'all, and thanks for joining us for our third episode of Making Sense of Nothing. It's your girl Q.
And this be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One.
And we're glad y'all came to join us today. Today we're going to talk a little bit about, it's Memorial Day weekend, so we're going to talk about that.
Miami style, baby.
We're going to speak on bullying, the differences from the past versus how it is now. And then also being politically correct, so like viewpoints on it, just how the overall feel for political correctness.
I got you. There's a lot of people out there scared of not being politically correct, and it's like, I don't know what's going on with them.
And so that's what we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So thanks again for joining us.
Yeah, thanks y'all for joining us, man. Hey, if y'all haven't seen the other two videos, they are posted up. They will be in this link. In the description, the links will be there. So if y'all haven't seen them, go ahead and check them out.
That's what's up. So how was your week so far?
Oh man, so my week went by pretty, I'd say pretty good. It wasn't too long, things like that. Was working on the show most of the time, trying to get that ready so we can get that out so everybody can be able to see that. You know, ran a little past the deadline, but yeah. Other than that, it still got out there, y'all. It's still out there. Hope y'all go watch that. But that was basically it. You know, it was pretty well. Everything went good. What about yourself?
My week was pretty good. I've been going through a hot Cheetos phase. You feel me? So at work, I know you've seen at work, I've been killing hot Cheetos. I don't know what it is.
Yo.
And it's hot.
She can't even handle anything hot. She be over there dying all day, but she's still eating them. I don't know.
The struggle is real, but it tastes so good. I don't know. But I also found out, so I don't know if y'all heard of the artist Lizzo. Like, she got a few songs. She got a song out now, Truth Hurts. A couple other songs. But I found out yesterday that she's from Minneapolis. I'm so
that's what you happy about?
Yeah, because in her Truth Hurts song, she says something about Minnesota Vikings, like a new man on the Minnesota Vikings. And at first time I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, like that's what's up, shout out. And then I looked at one of her videos, and at the end of in the credits, it had like 612 something. So I pull up Wikipedia. I'm like, wait a minute, this is too much Minnesota stuff going on. And sure enough, Minneapolis.
No wonder I don't know who she is.
But she's so dope. If y'all don't know Lizzo, it's Lizzo. Check her out. She's dope. Like, her music is awesome.
How do the song go?
I can't. I don't know. I just got in on it like 2 days ago. I can't think of it. We can edit a snippet of it in.
Yeah, we gonna do that.
That's
we gonna. As a matter of fact, this is what we gonna do. We gonna pause for a minute just so we can put it right about now. So we gave y'all a quick pause in the show just so we can put that in, just so we can see what this song is, because I don't know what this song is.
It's a good song, though. Y'all gotta listen to the whole thing, bro.
We gonna learn together.
Yeah.
We gonna learn together. She probably already know. We gonna learn together.
I don't know. In the next episode, I'm gonna bring it up, because hopefully y'all, I'm gonna ask, like, make sure you listen to it. That's all I got to say. But yeah, it's dope. She's great. I like her a lot.
So that was your big news?
Yes.
For the week.
She's from Minneapolis. So, because you always like, oh, Prince, Next, the group Next. Like, first of all, y'all
never said the group Next.
Well, maybe not you, but I'm saying people, and that's always people's go-to. Like,
I didn't even know
Prince,
Next was from there.
Next, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
I didn't even remember the Next was from there. I was thinking about the next group that wasn't.
I can't. Like, I cannot. I can't.
No, real talk. What song did Next sing?
They had Butter Love.
Oh, that's Next.
They had Too Close. You know, oh, you listen real close.
Oh, that's the name of the song?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
He know who they is.
I know who they are.
And you have the CD single. You know you had the CD single because that's what was out back in the day. We old, so. But you had the CD single.
I never had a CD single.
You ain't had a cassette.
Nah.
No, okay. You ain't had a whole CD album. The whole thing.
I would have known who they was. I just don't remember them. I know my sister most likely had it because she had people like them, like Rome and all them there and everything. So.
Man, I forgot about Rome.
Rome is that one that's he got like 3 or 4 songs that if you was making like a baby making CD, so you can go and just go and
I don't know. I belong to you. I don't know.
No, he got
songs.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot it.
Well, we don't need you to sing it. We don't gotta do it. We don't gotta do it. All right. So
y'all don't want me sing.
We don't need it. I'm sorry, guys. This is getting out of hand.
Hold on, your boy can sing. Hold on. No. Hold on.
Oh, gee.
I said.
Such an idiot.
But you been saying this wrong, so I'm getting my 15 seconds of fame. No, I don't even remember the lyrics though, but I'm gonna get it. Y'all gonna see it in the middle of the show. I'm gonna pop out, and y'all gonna be like, "Ooh, get that boy a record deal."
Yeah. Oh, and also just random. If y'all didn't, a lot of y'all probably don't watch Saturday Night Live, but DJ Khaled performed on the season finale, and he had like everybody. He had like Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, John Legend, SZA. It was so lit. Like, so y'all should like YouTube it and watch it. It was so lit. They did a great job.
In other words, it was everybody who we basically have featured on the album.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Okay.
Bieber wasn't there though. I was a little sad about that because that's my jam. The song with Bieber.
Who is Bieber?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, so say the name. I don't know
who
Bieber is.
So you don't know Bieber? Somebody be like Bieber new song.
No, I'm dead. Yo, I'm dead. Hey, by her saying that, I do not know who Bieber is. Leave it to Bieber.
Or Chris Brown on there. He could have got this.
Angry Beavers. But just plain Bieber, I don't know who that is.
Well, Justin Bieber.
Damn.
You're so corny. It doesn't even make any sense, the level of corniness. Anywho.
I bet some of y'all got that though. And if y'all didn't, y'all need to speed up. Y'all moving too slow.
I cannot. I'm trying to but I cannot. But so Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. Y'all know I'm an Army baby, so I rep it like I served in the military. I had nothing to do with the military, but I was born on an Army base, so I feel like I should get some kind of thank you for your service to myself.
Thank you for your service.
I mean, a little bit of it.
Thank your parents for their service.
My parents
Tell your
are
mom
veterans.
I said thank you. Tell your stepdad I said thank you. Tell everybody I said thank you. I mean, I don't know if I have people in my family that been in the military, but I know on my wife's side of the family, she has people in the military,
so
or either in or has served. So for those of y'all out there that's watching this, for her family members, my family members, everybody out there who watching this who have family in the military, if you're in the military, everything, you look like real talk through all the stuff that we go through and we complain about and we get upset about and we like or dislike or things like this, like that. It's all because of y'all that give us the opportunity to be able to complain about these things, and it's all because of y'all that give us the opportunity to enjoy the things that we have. So I would like to say thank you to all of y'all. Definitely. Like I said, when you speak to your mom, let her know, let your dad know. I said thank you, thanks for their service, because real talk though, when it's all said and done, Memorial Day weekend and Memorial Day is really about them. But we're in Miami, y'all, so we got to make it about us sometimes. You know that Uncle Luke ain't go not one time in Memorial in the Army. Not that I know of. Uncle Luke ain't never been in the Army. But hey, when you speak about Memorial Day weekend, I guarantee you Uncle Luke comes up in the conversation. You feel me? Like, he ain't fighting out. I don't even think Uncle Luke ever shot a gun at somebody. Maybe at the ground or in the air. But Uncle Luke, I'm sorry if you did, man. You probably did. But all I can think of is you being on the beach, got girls going crazy, popping, locking, doodle browning.
What's it like? What do y'all? Is it? I mean, I know I've been down here a few years, but I've never done nothing for Memorial Day. Like, is it a lot of celebrations?
Yeah, it's is the actual day is barbecuing and having family time and everybody
that's
getting
what
together.
I'm used to.
That's that.
But it feels like, from what I hear,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man, you on Ocean, you on Carlin, you on the beach having fun. Everybody and their mama come from all over the world to come down here and just have fun. Just do crazy jump, drink, laugh, meet new people. I mean, have a whole bunch of one-offers. I mean, just a lot of jump goes on. Me myself, I haven't been in a while. The last time I've been, some crazy junk happened, and it scared me off the beach. So I was like, not gonna even go. So I don't know. You think I
before you tell me, you said one-offer?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like a bunch of one-offers, like it's people coming from like people. Oh, I'm coming from Minnesota to come down to Miami for Memorial Day weekend, and we got us a hotel on the beach and everything. And like, oh shoot, look, these dudes look exactly like they from Miami, like you look on TV and stuff. Know what? Let me go suck them up, or let them knock us down.
So like one night stands?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not a night thing. It's like a lot of times, like
I've never
in the
heard
middle
of a
of
one offer before.
It's like in the middle of the day. I mean, it's just one night stand, but it's like in the middle of the day. You like, hey,
so people
and
just
you talking, and then like you want to go back to my hotel, and you go to the hotel, and you knock them down, and you go back out on the script like you, and then go ahead and party. And by the end of the night, you might have ran into 3 or 4 of those opportunities. Some on you can't even fulfill in the same day, so you got to come back the next day. You're like, yo, y'all on the beach the whole weekend? We gonna be out here the whole weekend. We ain't staying on the beach. We ain't crazy. We ain't got that type of money to be doing that. So we ain't crazy, y'all. But yeah, a whole lot of that happened. But the last time I was on there, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the story on the Memorial Day weekend thing. The last time I was on there. Now, I was speaking to my brother about it now, just a little off subject on that. But I seen my brother about it, and he was like, yo, remember that time? And I was like, I wasn't there. I just heard about this. So he was like, well, still let somebody know about this because they need to hear about this. So basically, my homeboy met this girl Memorial Day weekend. It was these chicks all together from what I understand. It was some chicks, but one of them was about that. One of them was about like going to a hotel room, getting her some Miami D so she can go back home, letting people know I fucked the nigga from Miami.
Don't nobody care about the... I'm so sick of Miami niggas. Like, who just...
You know, I got another story to let y'all see that Miami, New York, Chicago, LA. I think we get out of towners just because of where we from. If we either out of town or if they coming into our town. But that I'll let y'all know that another time. But what happened was my homeboy went up to the hotel room. The other girls wasn't about it. So my brother was waiting outside and everything. Long story short, he ended up sitting on the curb of the road waiting for my other homeboy for coming downstairs and everything because he basically just left him out there, like basically forgot he was there and everything. So it's like,
wow.
It's late night. It's crazy, man. So that's that. He told me he wanted y'all to know about that because crazy junk like that happened. The thing that took me off the beach, other than I'm married now and I'm just not really into all of that as much. I would like to go and do some of that, but it's just you got to be. It's hard to be able to enjoy yourself when your head is always on the swivel, like you got to be able to peep things. But we was on the beach a couple of years ago. This is a good while back, y'all. It was myself, my brothers, one of my homeboys. We on the beach. We walking on the street. We on Ocean. We walking. We joking around. We playing. We going inside of Fat Tuesdays and all type of jokes. We going inside of Edwell, coming in and out.
Y'all don't even drink. What y'all?
I mean, they drink. I don't drink. I don't drink. But I had a cup in my hand with some color in it to make people think that I was drinking.
What you had from punch?
Hey, so real talk, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna break this off real quick. I want all y'all dudes to try this. And then put in the comments if y'all tried it. I don't care when y'all try. Y'all can put it in the comments on this video or on our future videos. Put this in the comment. Tell me if it worked. Go to a club, any club, a bar, anything where there's music, people dancing, a bunch of girls there. Make sure you have one there where the girls outweigh the dudes, right? So the girls have they can say, whatever. They know they want to go get some dudes and do whatever, right? This is the thing. Get a cup. First of all, don't even get a cup. This is what you do. Walk up to the chick, holler at her. Walk up to one that you think you ain't gonna get. One of those bad ones. You see over there, she don't got no drink in her hand. She over there on the wall, up there, wall dancing and jump. And then you just walk up over there and be like, hey, what up, blah, blah, blah. And then get that reaction from her. See what happens. See if she throw you off, if she give you the cold shoulder, if she look at you weird or whatnot. And then go to the bar. Get a Sprite. No. Let's not get a Sprite. Let's get a Coke. Because a lot of people chase their stuff with Cokes. So get a Coke, right? Tell them, hey, yo, let me just get a Coke. It's going to cost you $2 for an 8-ounce cup of Coke. But whatever. This is going to work. I'm going to get you some pussy or some head at the end. Trust me, it's going to work. So, get the cup. Wait a couple of minutes. Walk up to that same girl. Get her attention. Before you talk to her, take a sip. Hold that cup in your hand, and then go and like, hey, what's up? Can I talk to her? And watch what she do. I guarantee you, she give you play. I guarantee you, she speak to you. You want to know why? Because she see that cup in your hand. She see a drink. She don't see a 7-Up, a Sprite, a Coke, a Pepsi. What she see in your hand is another drink for her. Oh, if this dude buying a drink, he got a drink. I know he gonna buy me a drink. He over there talking to me, so he gonna buy me a drink. And then, Bip, you gotta. You might end up going ahead and doing it, but you gotta. So, just try that, y'all. Put it in the comments. Tell me if y'all haven't already tried it. You don't think that worked?
Not at all.
Q, you never.
I mean, it might, because the story that you tell me down here, I don't know. I think I'm just used to stuff playing out another way. Like, I don't know. Like,
so if you was in the club and you seen a dude with a drink,
yeah,
and he came and talk to you in your head, you be like, no, I want me another drink, so I'm gonna see if he gonna get me a drink.
No, when I've gone out, I've never been one of the the niggas buy my drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a pleasant surprise when it happens. Like, it's like, oh, that's nice of you. Like, I wasn't expecting it. So, like, every time I go out, I make sure I have my own money. I'm not one of them. I don't need no money because somebody go out. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to give nobody play because I think that they might be buying me drinks. Like,
well, it happens.
That's never been my
thing. It happens. I tried this myself. And I found that I tried a lot of things.
I mean, because there are a lot of girls that go out with so if that's like their mentality, like, I got to do what I got to do so I can get drunk tonight because I didn't bring money for that.
Exactly. So, but to get back to what I was saying, the reason why I don't do the Memorial Day weekend no more on the beach, no more, one of the main reasons is because one day we on the beach, we talking to these girls. As a matter of fact, my brother P, he the one that like, yo, it's like a bunch of girls over there, that one look nice over there, I'm finna go holler at her or whatnot. I'm like, all right, whatever. If you going, I'm going. So we all go over there. So he talking. He got this one like on a hook. He like almost got her in, and she laughing and laughing like
overly funny. So like,
overly
she was laughing.
She like overly laughing and just so we know he had her right. So we talking or whatnot. But me being the person I am, I'm always looking around like trying to see what's going on. And I've seen down the road across and like, these niggas look like they about to go do something. So I holler at my homeboy like, yo, like, make sure you peeping this because niggas over there look like they finna go do something. So we still talking to girls, whatnot. I'm looking. I like, hold on. Yeah, these niggas is finna do something. So I go and I get up on a little one of these things they had. I don't know how you wanna see it. It's you know the thing they do with the volleyball. They have the wheel with cement and a pole coming out.
Right, right.
It was one of those about this high to me and everything. I get up on that and I'm standing up. I'm looking over people. I'm already tall, so I'm looking over people and I'm like, dang. So then they get ready to fight, but the police is right there. So the police officer, they pull out their taser. Like, yo, y'all need to back off. None of that finna go down here. So the dude's like, okay, someone start backing off. The next thing you know, they start fighting. So the police go. So if you hear a taser, I don't know if y'all ever heard a taser when it first goes off, but it makes a loud cracking noise. And you can hear it from a good distance. So this girl yells, oh, they got a gun! And then everybody like, oh, like getting panicky. And then somebody start yelling, no, it's a taser, it's a taser. Everybody like, it's a taser, it's a taser. And I'm like, dumbass girl gonna make a riot happen. It's a bow, bow, bow. Oh, what
now
the
it
hell?
is a gun.
Yeah, so now everybody just like fly, like going. So I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, yo, P, man, where the heck P went? I'm looking for him. Then I turn back and I'm like, yo, Roop, what the heck? All I see, no lie, y'all. My homeboy Ruben like, he carried away by a mob of people. He's just like, getting carried away, like, getting carried away. And then next thing you know, he get hooked up on a rail. He get hooked up on a rail, and like he come over there limping and jump. He's like, man, I messed up, man. They drove me over there. He was like, how they didn't take you? You were right next to me. I'm like, I don't know. I was on the little pole thing, so everybody came like coming like this, but then they parked around me and went like that. So all I see is a bunch of people running, going like that around me.
Because you said you were right in front of the
Yeah,
thing.
I was on it.
Oh,
so everyone going around
so you
me.
couldn't get
So
carried away.
yeah, they would have had to run it to the pole to run it to me. So they like going around.
So Peanut got carried away too?
No, I don't know where Pete was.
So
then when everything settled down and everything, we like, where the heck Peanut at? This dude, I don't know if y'all know what ocean at on the beach, but the road. And the road, I think it's called Ocean because it's the last road before the ocean. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, that's always my assumption.
Yeah, so it's the road, then the little park area with the grass, and then the sand, go through the little junk, go to the ocean. Right? Boom. He's over there talking to those girls. So I'm like, nigga, when did you move? Like, I'm like, Ruben got pulled down the street. I don't know where Demetrius at. Demetrius had done walked off already, said he was going to see what was happening somewhere else, and I don't know where he was, and then all of a sudden we all back together like nothing ain't never just happened. So now Ocean is basically clear. Everybody going home. You see slides on the ground, heels on the ground, shoes on the ground, people hats all over everywhere. I mean, if you wanted a hat that year, or some nice heels, or some slides,
you could. That would be a lucky day.
Man, you would have been walking around just grabbing. So Memorial Day weekend, party life in Miami. That's how that was my way of like, yo, Mills. Yeah, I think you need to stay away from stampedes.
It's like,
oh Lord,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
So that was crazy. But my bad, y'all. I took that a little too far because I went off on the drink thing. But we're gonna go ahead and move to the next thing, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's
We'll
fine.
go ahead and move on to this bullying. Can't even say it right. Can you get it out for me?
Bullying.
There it is. We gonna go into that because somebody said they never been bullied before, but they said they did it before.
Okay.
Wonder who it was.
Okay. I don't know. Like, bullying has never been an issue with me. And if it was, like, I swear to God, I don't remember. I don't remember, like, being made to cry or somebody always picking on me about a certain thing. Like, that's never been, I mean, I've always gotten along with everybody. I've always been, like, a funny person. So, like, you know, like, I'm hilarious and you know it. Like, but I don't know. So I've never really had that issue. The only time I can think of that I had a hard time briefly was when I first moved to Minnesota from Memphis, and I had an accent. So people would like make fun of my accent, but that lasted all of like a month maybe. Like it wasn't even, and I thought it was stupid. Like it didn't really bother me because I was like, I'm not from here, so of course I talk different. And but then it was
so this is my question real quick. Y'all, when I first met her, I knew right off the bat she wasn't from here. She don't speak Floridian at all. So I knew, I'm like, what the hell this black girl and this white girl and this black girl body is. That's the first thing. But, so you telling me, Nobody never came and like teased and picked on you and none of that.
No, I promise. If somebody remembers something, don't feel free to share the story. But I don't remember getting. That's never been a thing. And when I say that I was a bully, I wasn't like I didn't make people cry and all that kind of stuff. Like or pick on people that if something was wrong with them that they couldn't help. Like I wasn't that kind of bully. But like I would. My thing was I would make up songs about people and sing songs about people.
So you telling me,
and they just wouldn't be the nicest songs. But they were funny, and so it was like that. So that was like a thing that I did a lot. But I don't know, but it was never.
So right now you telling me, if a little kid was at your school and had a wooden eye, you would never go up to him and be like, "What eye?" So all your conversations.
I wouldn't. First of all, I would be concerned that his parents let him walk around with this wooden eye. They would be splinters in his eyelid. Like I would be more concerned than anything.
You was like little Q. You wasn't thinking about that.
A little Q had a lot of sense for a little
thinking
girl.
about coming up with nice puns and stuff to get that.
No.
You know what? I really wanted the pizza. No. Would I be hungry earlier? Let me ask you.
I wouldn't. No. And that was like up until middle school. Like in high school, I wasn't really like that.
Little kid,
like I
you
got
want to
along
come
with
with
everybody.
us? Would I?
You would just keep running with the would I kid? Like that would be it.
Man.
Cause you're mean. You make fun of people a lot now.
Man, I'd be like, bro, you don't never have a hard time seeing the forest, do you?
And I would beat you up. That's what happened. And I'd be like, you should have dropped it all like that.
I can't believe she never get bullied. Well, I have been bullied like all my life. I'm still getting bullied to this day. I get bullied. I get bullied all the time. My kids bully me. My kids be sitting in the car sometimes just straight going at me for no reason. And it's like, I know my kids so I can bully them back. So sometimes I hit them with a little something and they get quiet and I be like, dang. See, I hit them with one of those bully things from the 90s. You feel me? They used to that, let me bully this person and they finna run crying and not say nothing. They not used to, nigga, look at those old bobos you got on. And they're like, nigga, what? Nigga, look at your teeth. They ain't used to that.
Yeah.
See, back then when we was getting bullied, when I was getting bullied, if you picked at me and I ran home to my mom and my daddy, I got an ass whooping. They were like, nobody want to stop tattletaling on junk you don't need to be telling about. Or, you running here crying and me talking to somebody picking on you and you don't say nothing about it, I'm going to whoop your ass. So, it was either, bruh, you pick at me and I go tell and get a whooping, or you pick at me and I'm not finna get a whooping, so I'm finna pick back at you. Bullying. It was a thing. It was a thing. It was very common. It was coming. Everybody got bullied, and you got bullied from the time. Yo, I used to get picked on from the time I walked to the bus stop, get on the bus, sat on the bus, got off the bus, walked out the bus, walked in the class, walked up the stairs, walked to the bus. People just going all day. Boom, 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 boom. And guess what? I was just going all day. Boom, 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 boom. Back at it. That's what we did.
Yeah.
It wasn't no such thing as going crying and somebody bullying me, and now I don't know, these kids these days are
they don't make them like they used to.
So, and it's not just that. It's because of the kids that used to get bullied when we was younger and didn't fight back or didn't pick back, are now the people that's making the laws and stuff. They're the people who making these suggestions on how we should stop the bullying. The way you stop bullying is bully back. And I don't mean like just run up to some random person and push them and I'm getting bullied by this kid, so now I'm gonna bully you. No, not like that. What I mean is, if you talk jump to me, I'm gonna talk jump back. And we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna ride each other. We used to call it ranking. We used to call it riding. Now they call it, what they call it? I think they still say riding. They say getting on you, jump like that. There's a lot of we used to do. But we would rank each other all day long. All day. Like, the group of people I used to hang with at school, we ranked each other all. We used to sit at a lunch table and for breakfast, and we had our own little table. We call it like our ESPN table. We get there and we talk sports all day, and it's the same of us all the time. But we sit there and rank each other all day. All day long for what we had on, our shoes, our hats, our clothes, whatever, what we was eating, how we eating, how we drinking, what the girl we think that look good. It was just a part of life. And nobody went and whined about it. And now these kids cry about it.
Yeah,
it's like...
It's crazy. Kids killing themselves over
exactly.
cyberbullying.
And that's what I think it is. That's the only thing that's different is that I think bullying was more harsh back then, but now they have cyberbullying. So everybody so everybody see. Because back then it was your school. Yeah, it was your school, and maybe if your brother, sister, or somebody had a brother, sister, your cousin, somebody had somebody in their household that went to another school, so now that school probably know about it because it's fair there. But it didn't go all over. But now it's like all over. Like you go on vacation and you like, oh man, I'm so glad summer vacation is out and I can get away from that. Back then, now you go to summer vacation, you go on your phone and still here.
Yeah.
You still want to pick. Still want to go. But the thing is, we not teaching our kids how to fight back.
Right.
We telling our kids to be wussies and say, oh, bullying is not nice. They shouldn't bully you. So what you do is, you go tell your teacher. You go tell the principal. You go tell this. You go get bullied more. Yeah. Your parents is telling you to do stuff that's going to get you bullied more. The way you stop it, look, y'all, tell y'all kids, if somebody say something to you out the way, say something back to them out the way. If somebody talk about your shoes, talk about their head. Somebody talk about your lips, talk about their feet. Somebody talk about their clothes. And then after a while, guess what? Then we're like, oh man, he ain't running and crying. I guess I'll go find somebody else to bully. Or you gonna say something to them that gonna hurt them. They're gonna like, oh, I don't want nobody else to say that, so now I got to stop. And it stops. Yeah. That's how you stop bullying. Sometimes, man, you got to fight fire with fire. That's how the firefighters, that term literally come from fighting fire with fire. The firefighters, they go, it's a big ass forest fire, they can't stop it, it's coming and it's burning everything in its path. And it's like, yo, how can we stop it? You go in front of it and put a whole bunch of shit on fire, burn it up. Yo, why you burning all this up? The fire ain't even hit it yet. Why you doing that? Because then when the fire get there and it's like, I'm finna burn off, nigga, somebody already been here. Yeah. Who the hell stopped me from going, know what? Oh, now I'm dying. Fuck. God damn it. Beat them to it. Beat fire with fire. That's how you beat bullying. That's how you beat bullying. You know how I used to beat bullying? Because somebody would come to me and try to say something to me. Y'all, I got a scar on my lip, right? I was born with it, right? Called a cleft lip palate. I was born with that. And people used to pick at me a lot about it because of the scar was this way once upon a time. I had surgery later to get it corrected, to get it so it looked more natural. But it was like this. So people used to go on. So you know what? When people used to pick at me about it and say jump, and it was funny, I'd laugh. Because I didn't feel shame about it. Like, it bothered me, but it was actually funny. So I was like, damn. Because if it was me, I would have said the same shit. That was a good one.
That's the thing, too. Like, if you laugh at it, then they're like, damn, he don't even...
Yeah.
Like, this ain't even phasing him. Like, and then it can go away that way, too.
Exactly. So that's what it was. It was like, they was like, oh, man, we can't fuck with him because this dude laughing at the jump. We picking at him and he laughing about it.
Right, yeah.
And then when they pick at you and you laughing at what they saying about you, and then when you say something about them, now it's like, fuck. Well, that's why your mama on crack. I know. She was smoking it with your mama. God damn it. Nah, I can't. You know, man, forget you. And walk away.
Yeah.
Bullying done. So it's like, hey. So it's that's my thing on bullying, y'all. If you want to start bullying, bully back. Yeah. Bully the people who bully you. My bad.
Don't let your kids be out there soft.
For real.
Like,
soft ass
stick up for yourself. That's it. Just stick up for yourself. Like, a lot of the kids that's out there all the cyberbullying and all that, they would never say it to somebody else's face.
Never.
And if you confronted them face to face, they go, I didn't say that. They ain't about that life. So like, just make sure your kids ain't out here soft.
And it's done.
Yeah, like I don't get it. Like it's crazy.
Bullying saved lives, y'all. Real talk. Bullying saved lives. If you getting bullied and you teach your kids to bully back, you save your child's life. Alright? Teach them how to fight back.
Yep.
That's why I got so many kids. So they can pick on each other all day, and I sit back in the room, be listening to them, dying laughing when my kids are going at each other. People ask me sometimes, you don't say nothing to them when they be, nope.
Well, that's 12 kids. That's a lot of
If they can't take it, this is my thing. If they can't take it from their brothers and sisters, they definitely ain't gonna be able to take it out there in the real world. So I'm not gonna jump in. No, you gotta find your way to get out of that. Cause if I have to come out there, guess what? I'm gonna ride you too.
And you would too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go at them too.
Would.
Like, hey, I don't know why you came
down.
for me looking for a way out. Okay then, do it if you want to and see what happens.
I be hearing them sometimes, and I be like, oh, anybody gonna stop this line? It's getting real out there. Like, wait a minute.
Hey,
yeah.
You gotta. Sometimes you gotta let it happen.
Yeah.
And it be funny. It be like, man, that junk be funny, man. I just was like, hey, sometimes you just gotta let that junk go that way. But what was our other subject? It was
PC.
PC. All right, y'all. So this PC thing, being politically correct,
which you are never, ever, ever, ever. Or one day, remember that day that the girl, I ain't gonna say no names. We're at work, and this girl showed Miller a picture of her daughter and another girl we work with daughter.
Come on, really?
She's like, first he showed her a picture of, I'm gonna say, Tanya. We work with a Tanya, but this ain't Tanya. That's just the first thing that came to my head.
A different name then. Let's
okay.
a different name.
We do this all the time. We can't never think of names.
I'm
gonna say Abby and Liz.
No, we got a
Liz. Abby and Dominique.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
All right.
So Dominique shows Miller a picture of her daughter and a picture of Abby's daughter. And he's like, he looks at the picture of Abby's daughter and he's like, oh, that's a cute little girl. She's so pretty. Like, that's a pretty. Abby's daughter is super pretty. That's a good picture. And he go back to doing his job. And then Dominique is like, oh, and this is my daughter. And Miller was like, oh, she's cute. She's not as cute as Abby's daughter, but she's cute.
What?
And I was like the girl was sitting back to back to me, so she's like showing me the picture, and I'm working. I think I might have already seen the picture, or I just didn't insert myself in the interaction. So I'm working, but when he said that, I was like, no, you didn't. Like, I was like, why would you say that? And he was like, what? She's not as cute as Abby's daughter, and he kept saying it. And she's like, I know you didn't just say my baby ain't cute. And he was like, no, I'm not saying she's not cute. Your daughter is very cute. Like, they were like a 1-year-old and like a 4-year-old. Like,
and that's the thing.
And he was like, no, because Abby's daughter's cuter because she's one. She's like a little bitty baby. She's adorable. And your daughter, she's pretty, but she's not as cute as the 1-year-old. And he just didn't get it. And I was like,
because I didn't understand. This is the thing you gotta understand. Dominique was Abby's baby's auntie. So she was like, look at my niece.
Yeah.
Look at my niece. And I'm like, oh, it was a cute ass little baby. Like the little girl was like cute. Like when the little girl grow up, she's gonna be like Holly Berry. She's just gonna be cute all the way through, no makeup, no nothing. Little baby was just cute. And I'm like, oh shoot. She got a cute little baby. Like, that is a cute little baby. That baby is so adorable. Like, I would love to have that baby around. I walk around with that baby in the mall and be like, yeah.
This baby cuter than your baby.
Like, you know, so and then she go and she say, oh, you think she cute? Hold on. This my daughter. Isn't she cute? And I look and I'm like, yeah, she is cute. That's a cute little girl. She ain't cute as Abby, baby, but she cute.
And he was dead
and
serious.
She got mad at me, and I'm like, why are you getting mad at me?
And then he kept saying it, though. Like, he could have been like, oh, my bad. That did come out wrong.
But it didn't come out wrong. It wasn't wrong.
That was, you don't say
It was a 1 year old. She put a 1-year-old baby, a 4-year-old baby against a 1-year-old. The 1-year-old gonna win all the time.
That's a lie, because I done seen some 1-year-olds that's
but I mean cute
looking.
1-year-olds though. She put up a cute 4-year-old against a cute 1-year-old. You lose automatically. You lose automatically because the 1-year-old already still has that adorable points. Automatically, already got it. 4-year-olds start growing out of that. 4-year-olds start acting 16, and you done lost the adorable points. So now you just gotta hope that you're still cute, which the little girl was.
She was. They were both really cute little
Just
girls.
wasn't as cute as the little 1-year-old.
But you didn't have to say it even if you felt that. That's where the PC come in at. You could have kept it. You could have been like in your head, like she ain't cute as the 1-year-old, but out loud, oh, she's really cute. Your nice, your niece and your daughter, y'all got a real nice looking kids in y'all family or something. Like,
now
but you
I
didn't
know,
do that.
and knowing is half the battle.
But you didn't do that.
I don't know, but I don't know if y'all watched the last episode, y'all already know by now that PC is hard to come by when it comes to me. I don't understand it. I think it's wrong. I think it's filtering who you really are. I don't think that you're really showing who you are if you're always trying to be PC with every interaction, with everything that you do.
With you though, it's not even that, because you don't expect everybody to have the same opinion. With you, your opinions be so opposite and so like strongly like hurtful sometimes that it's like, why would you even share that you think that out loud?
Because if you want my opinion, shouldn't I give you my honest opinion?
Like when you be talking about Deshaun and the Jehovah's Witnesses, that probably be hurting his feelings. Our manager is a Jehovah's Witness. He's never gonna watch this podcast. He knows it exists, but it's too much swearing and bad topics. He will never watch it. I'll let him know I mentioned his name though. But he probably be getting his feelings hurt all the time because St. Clair is always talking about his feeling. I mean his Jehovah's Witnessness.
He told me. So, real talk, I'm talking to y'all. When you think about a Jehovah's Witness, it's two things come to mind. I'm going to tell you the two things that come to my mind. Saturday morning knocks at the door. Right? You think Jehovah's? You think
I do think of that. I do.
Right? And then my other thing is, are you ready for Jehovah's return? Now, he told me they never say that. People think that they say. Maybe it is. But I done talked to these people plenty of times. And from my understanding, I just remember them asking me, am I ready for Jehovah's return?
What's up?
Good morning. Are you prepared for Jehovah's return? Because if you're not, I have a pamphlet for that. Well, fuck you. Head dead motherfucker. Come on, sister. Come on, sister.
I don't know. Maybe it's that movie. I've seen that movie like a billion times. Maybe that movie got me somewhere, so I'm always thinking that's what they saying. Maybe they coming to me and saying, "Hey, my brother, I got something for you to read. Are you okay with this? It's about Jehovah." Maybe they come to me like that. But in my head, every time I hear knock, 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 I open the door and they go, "Are you ready for Jehovah's return?" I don't know if I'm ready for it or not. I always get myself in trouble with Jehovah's.
And then he always engage in conversation with them. Like anybody else who has a strong feeling towards them would be like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm content. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed." You be come in here and tell me why your religion is the most ridiculous religion that I've ever. You be like, oh my, like you be so ridiculous. Like
it's just trying to. I don't know. I don't know how to filter my mind. So it's like trying to be PC is not gonna work for me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the correct thing is because in my mind I am saying the correct thing. And you telling me that that's not correct?
Because some of it you gotta know, bruh. You gotta know that some of it you be like, I'm about to say this and shit finna hit the fan, and you be like, but I'm gonna say it anyway because that's
Like,
how I feel. Like
I got in trouble one day at work with a person who's a real good friend. God bless his soul. Me and him had a conversation, right? And we was going into this conversation, and it was about suicide, right? I did not know his background on suicide, so I ain't even gonna lie. If I knew, me and him are cool enough that I would have filtered this. But since I did not know, Miller just was talking.
Yeah.
And I know, I was like, they should have stopped me as soon as this subject came up.
Well, I be looking at you like, but you just be like.
We was talking about it, and I was like, man, suicide. I was like, I think people who commit suicide are selfish as fuck. Like, they don't care about the people they leave behind. I think that's the selfish thing to do. He told me, well, my brother committed suicide, and my brother was not selfish, and my brother was because I told him, I say, I have no mercy for people who commit suicide. I don't. And I do apologize for anybody who has someone they like that committed suicide. Honestly, please understand me. But all I'm saying is, it's certain people I don't have mercy for. I don't have mercy for drug addicts. If you died from a drug overdose, it was your fault. You died. You the one took that. You the one. I have no sympathy for you. So I don't have sympathy for like crackheads and junk like that. I don't have sympathy for people who commit suicide. I just don't. I think that they are both being selfish. They're not thinking about nobody else. So I was telling him that, and he got so mad at me. Like his whole face turned red. He was ready to fight. He told me that he'll lose his job if meet him outside. If I keep talking, I won't even have to meet him outside. He'll beat my butt right then and there. And I'm sitting here like, yo, we cool. We like this. We cool. But why he was getting so upset? Because of my opinion of that was so different, and everybody was telling me, Miller, you should have just not have said, even if you didn't know, you should never say what you said because you never know. And I don't. We don't know.
A lot of people have lost people to suicide.
Yeah.
So some of the topics, I mean, not topics, but some of the things that you have an opinion on, a strong opinion on, are things that could easily have affected a lot of the people that you're talking to. So that's why when it comes to some stuff, you just have to approach it gently. Even in, like, you just got to kind of tiptoe around certain stuff because you don't know, like, if somebody's parent committed suicide or if somebody, you never know.
You're right. You don't never know. But
it's not like these are like one in a million things that, like, this more than likely didn't happen to you. And if it did, that's a rare circumstance. It's like you or somebody in your big ass family could have, not you, but you know what I mean? Like, just anybody could be. And
you're right about that. But the whole thing about it is, I don't understand. Like, I think PC makes us soft, and as America, we get soft and softer and softer and softer as we go. As all of this PC junk, the bullying junk we was talking about, all these things that we are getting so soft. There's other ways to censor things without being so soft, so emotional. We cry babies. We little sissies. We and Arnold Schwarzenegger, girly man, so that he called it. We are so just sensitive as fuck. We are sensitive as heck as a country we can't hear nobody say something bad to us.
Yeah, we are getting softer.
It's crazy.
That doesn't mean that you should go on your spiel about the Black Lives Matter and tell people like your opinion on that, because some people that feel very passionately about Black Lives Matter, shout out to my friend Ella, but
hey, Ella.
but like there are people that are really passionate about that, and then when you're like, it's stupid and da 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 da. And the white man
I'm glad you did that. Yo, I wasn't gonna do a conspiracy theory this time, but
oh no, God.
Conspiracy theory. time. Thanks to Q over here. So, let me tell y'all something that most of y'all might not know. Did y'all know, just like the Truth commercial when it comes to the cigarettes, that the tobacco companies are the ones that produce the sponsor those, pay for those? Y'all know that, right? Those Truth commercials?
Oh, yeah,
the tobacco companies pay for those.
Yeah.
The people that they telling you to stop and saying that they're bad now, they're the people that paying for it.
You might have been the one to tell me that. Like, they got a part of a lawsuit or something that said
but they the one that pay for it,
okay,
right?
Yeah.
So, Black Lives Matter. Did y'all know that some rich white people are the ones that funding this? Y'all know that? Some rich white people who was told that you can go back and find that they been doing some racist ass shit themselves are the ones that's funding this. Why would they be funding something like that? Nobody never stopped and wonder why these people are funding Black Lives Matter. Let me tell y'all why. Because they know that nothing will ever change. They know that nothing would never matter to anything because black lives do not matter to black people. Therefore, it does not matter to no one. Until we start mattering to ourselves, how are we going to tell somebody else that we should matter to them? We don't even matter to ourselves.
But that's not everybody, though.
No, this is the thing. They send us out there to protest, to go back and forth, to go, unlawful shooting of a black man, doing this of a black man, doing that. They go and a police officer shoot an unarmed black man for no reason because he reached for his brush. That is damn wrong.
Right.
Right? And that man's life should matter. No matter what his skin color, it should matter.
Right.
But let's turn the corner. What?
You said corner. That's an R.
That's another word, y'all. There it is, corner. But back to my conspiracy. At the same time, you go around the street, and guess what? This little girl outside playing hopscotch, jump rope, double dutch, kickball, tag, freeze, whatever she's doing, and some stupid dude come by because he mad at her daddy, kill her, injure another little person trying to kill the dad. None of them have guns, y'all. None of them had a gun. None of them had a gun. Y'all know what y'all do? Oh man, that's a shame. That's what y'all do. That's a shame. They killed the little girl. What happened to Black Lives Matter protesting that? They don't. You want to know why? You want to know why they don't protest that? Because they need us, the people who's funding it, need us to go after the big, what they call the big fish, and go at them. They need us to go at the white man because that's how they can keep it going. They can keep it going. Because they don't want us to focus on us. They want us to focus on what the police officer did. The one police officer out of the 2,000 on the force did. They want us to focus on that. But they don't want us to focus on every other day. True story. Earlier this week, a little 13-year-old boy kills another kid right here in our town. True story. Earlier this week, a girl get found on the park, dead, killed by a black man. True story. Where's Black Lives Matter? Where are they protesting at? Do we only matter when a white person kills us? That's my thing. But the thing about it is, the people who controlling it want us to see it that way. That we should only matter if someone on the outside is doing us wrong. And take the focus off of us not mattering to ourselves. So we don't matter if we can't matter to them if we don't matter to ourselves. So that's why I think the Black Lives Matter movement is crazy.
But there are
it makes no sense.
Community members and that
in the conspiracy theory. In the conspiracy theory is that the people that is pushing it and funding it is keeping us with blinders. They're like racehorses. They keep us with those little things so we can't see left, we can't see right, we only see straight ahead. And then they put an image straight ahead of us. White man doing black man wrong. Focus on that. don't focus on y'all doing yourselves wrong. And as long as they keep it that way, we stay down. Real quick, because in the Bible, it says that one day, those us, I'm not saying that the black people are the chosen ones, but we fit the picture real damn good. But it says that one day we gonna rise up and come and be taken out of Egypt. And what that means by that is we're going to be taken out of slavery. We're going to be taken out of bondage. And we think that we are out of slavery because we don't have the bondage on us. But we're still enslaved to what the man want us to be and want us to be like. So they are afraid that sooner or later we're going to know our worth. And we're going to understand that we're supposed to be kings and queens out here. So to keep us from realizing that, let's not let us think that what we're doing to ourselves is wrong. And if we do, it's between me and you that we're wrong. It's between me and them that was wrong. It's between me and them that was wrong. But then guess what? Everybody else around America ain't even knowing nothing about it. And they don't even hear our conversation telling us how wrong that is. It's just that when it happens, oh man, that's wrong. That's messed up. That should never happen. And then dead. But then a white man kill us and it's on every media station, every other thing. So that's the conspiracy of it. It's to keep us from knowing our real worth. So until we matter to ourselves and stop killing ourselves, and that doesn't go for only African Americans. That goes for the Hispanics. That goes for all of us. Until people of color stop killing each other and realizing that, man, we can do better as a people to join with each other than to try to find out the differences in each other and killing each other over it, then we don't matter to nobody. That's all I'm saying. All right, for real, conspiracy over for real. My bad about that, y'all. Took that somewhere.
Well, I see you passionate about that, though.
Yes, I'm very passionate about that because I just don't think.
I think, but the whole anger with the whole thing about the Black Lives Matter is we all know that there's within every race there's black on black crime, white on white crime, Spanish on Spanish, whatever you want to call it. There's all that. I think that protesting of it all is, if you're supposed to be protecting me, I shouldn't fear you. I shouldn't have to worry about you killing me because you don't like me or because you view me as a threat, regardless of all this training that I'm supposed to have, regardless of the fact that I know I'm here to protect and to serve and all that. But people getting shot, ain't got no gun, ain't got nothing, shot in their back trying to get away. Like, it's just like a lot of nonsense. Granted, it might not bring the same fury if a black regular, just regular two citizens shoot at each other and kill the other. But I don't know. It's just because because the police officer is in a position of authority and that you're there to protect and to defuse the saying.
Yeah, and
why you kill him? So that's what it's all about. Though. There's community leaders. There's other people that fight the black on black violence and all that. It just maybe isn't.
It ain't publicized, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I say I don't. The Black Lives Matter thing is a joke because it's not. I'm not. All right, so this is my thing. I'm not saying that it's a joke. So this is my thing. I'm not saying that it's a joke to me.
Yeah.
Because I understand what they're doing and what they're trying to do. But the reason, what I mean that it's a joke, because it's a joke to the people that matter, that it really makes differences. The people that make the laws, the people that can make changes so things to happen, it's a joke to them. And the reason why, because every time something like that happens, it's like, bruh, y'all come and say that, and then a bunch of black people kill people in the club, and everything like, but they still doing that though. Or that police officer just killed my brother who was reaching to get his wallet, who he asked to get the wallet. He asked him to get the wallet. He reached over to get it. You shoot my brother. That is dead ass wrong. You killed this man for what reason? But at the same time, then we go and riot in the name of Black Lives Matter and mess up our whole everything. Mess up our neighborhoods. We riot in our neighborhoods and mess up our neighborhoods. We destroy our stuff to show people that we matter. How we matter into anything if we messing up our own stuff? So that's all I'm saying. Like, that's my thing about it. That's why I think that what they're fighting for is I believe in that and I like that. But the way we're fighting it is like whatever. So that's my thing on that. That's my whole thing on the being PC thing, y'all. I don't really know how to do it. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know. Like that whole conversation, I don't know I don't know if I was correct to say it that way. I don't know if it was or wasn't. I don't know if it was. I just said how I.
Remember the day that the head honchos was at work and somebody asked you like, how do you like working? Like they like, what was that? How did that go? They asked like, how do you like working here? And you like the answer that you gave, and everybody was like,
yo,
like why would you say that to him? And he was like, it's true. Well,
everybody ran over like I threw a bomb in the middle of the building. And they was like, no.
and when the dude came to ask, I immediately like.
She put her head down. My boss, he was like, you can see in his eyes, like, please don't ask that guy. Please don't fucking ask that guy. They asked me the honest truth. How do you feel about working here? I said, I hate it. Other than the department that I work in, I love the department I work in. But the actual company, I don't like it. They treat us like shit. I didn't say shit. I said they treat us like crap. They don't have no respect for us. I told them, and he was like, oh, so I see you very good. And then my boss was like, oh, and then such and such is over here. He like yanked them away. We gonna talk to him, and then they get mad at me like, Miller, why would you tell them that? Even if it's the truth, why would you say that? That's the head person. Why don't the head person want to know how his company is being ran?
He wanted you to lie, obviously.
And then what we got changed? If I told him, God, this place is the perfect place to work. I love it. Coming here every day. Yeah. Woo. Start dancing like somebody did.
Straight cooning.
Bruh, I seen one of the coolest shit ever at work. So the head people came to the job. They walking around and they want to come talk to everybody, right?
Oh, Jesus.
So they come around asking everybody, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Da-da-da-da. They were all like, oh, we gotta make sure we keep him away from Miller. So they slowly keeping him away from Miller.
You can tell.
Everybody. So this one black dude, and when I say black dude, I don't mean like black dude, but this dude is how Cat Williams said, crispity coon, black crispity. He's a black, like super black, like you can. If he was in a dark room, you would see him because he's darker than the room. So you would see that he's there. You'd be like, whoa, something black in here. That's not like him.
What?
Right. And he's like in his 50s. So he knew better. But the big people come and they say, hey, how you doing? And he said, so what do you do? And he's like, oh, I'm the
blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm the this. My bad. I almost said it too. She stopped me in time because I was just going to say his title what he is. But he's like, I'm a blah 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 blah. And they're like, oh. And they're like, okay. Well, that's it. He's like, wait.
No, hold on. One of the ladies was like, I like your voice. You seem
oh yeah,
like
yeah. Yeah, like, oh, I like your voice. You seem like you can like do something with that. He said, well, I sing. And he's like, oh, for real, y'all just sing? Hey, other white people, come over. This black guy can sing. Basically, that's what they did. She started calling everybody over. They crowd around him, and he was like...
And as the crowd coming, we're looking. We start standing over our cubicles, like, of our desks, like, what's going on?
Yeah, and then he was like... I can sing. It's just that it's some things that I just can't sing right off the bat. But is this nigga singing?
Like, y'all, like when I tell you I my mouth dry, I was like,
of white people, you want to say they got their phones out. Look at this nigga singing and shit for us. And then he look at them, he like,
and he with it too.
Yeah, he's doing all this,
shucking and jiving.
And I'm like, look at this nigga over here shucking and jiving for the white man.
Oh.
This nigga here, you can dance, boy? Yeah, I can dance. You can sing? Yeah, I can sing. You want me to do something else, master? I'm like, no, this nigga.
And they just.
So when they walked off, I look at him and I was like, yo, that was some real coon ass shit you did over there. Cause you set us back 50 years. I say, you too old for that. And he got mad at me. He got real mad. But then the other older people come to me and say, did you see this shit? And I was like, I just told him that. They were like, he should know better than that. Like up there dancing and singing for a bunch of white people.
It was so embarrassing.
Yeah, it
was so embarrassing.
And then they chose the blackest one in the whole building to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
And then he got mad at the people that was mad at him. Like, he was just mad because I'm talented. And they wanted to.
Because they wanted to hear me sing. No, we ain't mad. Trust me, we ain't mad about that.
It was so mad about that. That's probably the one time you were not politically correct when you were coming at him, but that everybody was like, well done, Miller.
It was like, just, I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah, that was that.
Yeah, so that was that, man. But I know we getting far along into this thing.
Yeah, we be trying to keep this on like a timed time. We get to talking. We sorry out, but when trying to make sense of a whole bunch of nothing, it's hard to do it.
It is. That's the name of it. It's the name of the show is making sense of nothing, and sometimes you just have to go a little further to make sense of what it says. Especially with her, because she'll never make sense.
Me?
So it's like...
I make the most sense. I'm probably the most sensible person that you know.
You gotta understand, man. If I can't make sense, that's okay, because I'm in it to make dollars. So you gotta understand that. Alright? So...
The only thing I'm trying to make is just run. Just give me some hot Cheetos.
Look at it. She is still on this hot...
Man, they just be so fine, bro.
Hot Cheeto thing.
And then down here, I don't know if they make their way up to Minnesota, but they got hot Cheetos flaming hot with limon. I don't know if y'all know about that limon, but that's like some lime shit, and it give you like a little pop to it. That should be so fine. Man, I be looking real wretched at work with my red fingertips.
For real, she showed me the other day. Now she was over there coughing and crying and junk, and I'm like, why are you still putting your hand in the bag getting more? She, Miller, they so hot. I'm like, what are you doing? So I'm like,
that's all right. You can have some on Monday.
This girl here.
Tuesday.
I was, oh yeah, we off on Memorial Day. Yay. So but yeah, so we can wrap this up.
All right.
Once again, thanks to everybody out there that's serving, everybody who served, all the veterans. Thank you to all of y'all for giving us the opportunity to be able to do what we're doing right now. Yeah. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity as a black man to post my opinion over the web so other people can see it. And it's like, so thank you so much. Like, it's just it just, you know, so it's one of those type of things. Like I really do appreciate what y'all did, man. Cause y'all are some brave souls. Y'all way braver than me.
Cause a lot of people couldn't do it. I know I couldn't sign up to be in nobody military.
Bruh, I went to school.
Like even if I was in shape for it, I couldn't.
All high school, I was in ROTC. I was in ROTC all in high school, ready to go to the military. I was like, college now, I want to go to the military. I want to serve my country. And then they said, yo, George Bush running for president. I was like, he gonna put us in a bunch of wars. I'm good. I said, no. So y'all are way better than me, man. So salute to all of y'all out there, man. Real talk though. But
and thanks to everybody that has been liking and sharing and subscribing. Because it's like we've been getting a lot of support.
Yeah,
like,
we have.
A lot of support. So shout out to everybody. We get a lot of positive feedback. But if there's anything else that y'all want to just let us know, mention it in the comments on YouTube. Because that's what we'll probably be looking at most rather than the comments on links and stuff like that. So just let us know.
Yeah, because it's like real talk, like she said, like I get a lot of people that I be surprised at some of the people who have seen it and they come to me, hey, I like your show, this is this and that, and I'm like, and I'm like, but we still only got 3 comments down.
Yeah,
like how 10 people come to me and give me positive feedback and negative feedback. Everything we get in I done heard and always positive. We get in it and I'm like, but it's not in the comments.
So I don't know about it.
Or I hop on Facebook and somebody sending me stuff in my inbox and I'm like, but it's not in the comments of the video. Comment in the video, y'all. Help a brother out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like y'all do that, man, that be at Aldi's that he asked y'all, can he put y'all, he gonna be a gentleman and put y'all shopping cart back
but
and everything, but he just wants your quarter.
But he ain't getting your quarter.
You know, he ain't never.
I ain't gonna give him his quarter.
I got 1 quarter in my card. Every time they be like, yo, I'm gonna take your shopping cart back, I was like, alright, go ahead, bro.
They probably
then I
take that
sit
card
over there and I look and I be like, I know this nigga finna get over there, and I just wait, and he go, and he like, nigga, you ain't getting this quarter.
Oh,
no, but all I'm saying is, man, just let your boy get a quarter. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
All right. Anyway, thanks, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks again for joining us.
Once again, this be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One,
and it's your girl Q, aka Q-licious, Q Dollars, Q Money. Q about that, Q all that, Malachi Mama, y'all know all that stuff.
Yeah, for real, y'all. So we out. Another podcast, another video done. Thank y'all once again. Thanks for the support. We out this thing.
Peace.